Today's word is the noun ādām. The Hebrew noun ādām is the quintessential biblical term for man, mankind, or humanity, occurring approximately 540 times in the Hebrew Bible. Linguistically, the etymology of ādām is a subject of scholarly debate. Some scholars, such as Pedersen, connect it to the root for red, suggesting a connection to the reddish color of the soil or skin. Others, like Bauer, propose a link to the Arabic word meaning skin, implying that man is the skinned one. There is also a connection to the old South Arabian word for slave or servant, which hints at humanity's created role of service. The word has clear cognates in other Semitic languages, appearing as people in Ugaritic and man in Phoenician. In Biblical Hebrew, ādām functions primarily as a collective noun. It usually refers to the human species as a whole rather than to a specific individual. For example, in Genesis 1:26, God proposes to make ādām in his image, referring to humanity collectively. Because the word is collective, when the Bible wishes to refer to a specific individual, it often uses the construction ben Ādām, literally a son of man. This phrase appears some 90 times in the book of Ezekiel alone, example Ezekiel 2:1, where God addresses the prophet by this title to emphasize his mortality and humanity. The noun also appears in vivid descriptive phrases that characterize human nature. ppādām, used in Genesis 16:12 to describe Ishmael, literally as a wild ass of a man, signifying an untamed, free-roaming nature. Lev ha'adam, the heart of man, which in Genesis 8:21 describes as devising evil from youth, and kasil Adam, a fool of a man, found in Proverbs 15:20. In the narratives of Genesis 1 through 5, the word oscillates between the collective mankind and the proper name Adam. In Genesis 2 and 3, it is often translated as the proper name of the first human, though it retains its generic sense of the human formed from the ground, Adamah. Thus, Ādām represents both the specific ancestor of the race and the collective identity of the species itself.